Hey there everyone, this is Dave coming at you with another ZBrush tutorial, and today we're going to talk about making sure that the arms are sculpted at the proper lengths and dimensions. So what you can do to verify this, or at least set them up to begin with, is we can add a couple reference objects to the scene. So we'll throw a sphere 3D in there, and we'll make it a little bit smaller, because we're going to use it as a reference object. And then we're going to add two more objects. We're going to add a ring 3D, and we want it to be vertical, so we're actually going to rotate this around. It's a little bit mysterious that ZBrush does not automatically select the object you just added, but hey, that's crazy ZBrush. What are you going to do? We're going to go ahead and use inflate to make this a little bit more of a marker versus true geometry. And then we want a second one of these guys, so we're just going to duplicate it. And then we're going to make the duplicated version a little bit bigger. And I think, again, we'll narrow the radius a little bit. Okay, so now that we have all these objects, we kind of want to move them as a group. So we're going to go ahead and use this MultiSelect option. So we want to make sure that these three pieces are not highlighted. And if we go into the front view with perspective off, we should be able to move these as a group. And what we want to do is we want to kind of position them about where the shoulder is, maybe a little bit in front, and that's actually pretty good. So we can turn that off and turn this off. And then we want to adjust the size of these rings so we can use them as markers. So we'll go ahead and grab this guy, and we want the bottom of the rib cage to designate where the elbow is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and we'll move this to the center there. We're going to go ahead and make this smaller, and we want this green ring to sort of about intersect where the bottom of the rib cage is, and then we want to do something similar for the bigger ring, and essentially we're looking at about where the bottom of the pelvis lands. And what you wind up with is you have these three rings that will let you figure out, no matter where you've sculpted your arm or wherever your arm is currently, about where these various lengths should be for this arm. So, the elbow should be about, somewhere on this red ring, and that the wrist should be about somewhere on this green ring. And this sculpt looks like it's pretty close. Obviously, if you need to move anything, you can just go to the move tool and make your brush really big, and go ahead and move stuff. Like if you needed to move the wrist or something like that, you totally could to adjust things. All right, cool. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. Hope this was helpful. As always, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Happy ZBrushing.